Good morning, everyone. It is 3 a.m. here on the West Coast. 3 a.m. Pacific time. We are on Sandy Bay 17 map. It is morning in game as well. Still have some stars out. But what we're going to do today is, there's Farmer Joe. We are going to start by I didn't actually realize we started up on a farm. This is not our farm. We're going to start by testing out that new seeder that we purchased last time. So this is the Willow Farm barn. Hey, virtual reality farmer. How's it going? There we go. We're going to jump in the New Holland. Let's turn our lights on since it is still dark out. Now, where did we plant? Where did we drop off our seeder? I think it was around the corner, but I can't. Maybe this one here. Yes, right there. Let's test this sucker out. I have never run this seeder before. It is a direct seeder, so don't need to cultivate. Let's take a quick look at our map, make sure our field does not need plowing. So we got field 11 and 19 ready. And what are we going to plant? We have soybean. Farmer Joe's going to sell some soybean. We got more soybean coming though. A lot more soybean. So, do I plant something different? Let's plant something different. Field 11's a bigger field. Let's go with canola on the field 11. Yeah, that's right. Last time I planted, intended to plant something different and forgot to change the seeder. Oh, we gotta put seeds in here. Fill this sucker up. That might be quite a bit of money, since the seeder is huge. And because we only have one stage fertilizer, we don't need to use fertilizer on the seeder, because depending on what field or what the crop previous was, because we have that chopped straw mod. Yeah, it's taken a while to fill up the seeder. It's going to be several grand. There we go, close that lid. 6.3 grand. Am I coming? You can come on up, I'll wait for you. Need a head-on collision on that narrow road. There we go. Oh, there's virtual reality farmer. Yep, that's about this map. We are a lot further behind. So it's still a fairly new farm, so there's not much to do. We only have 2 tractors and the 1 combine, but there is a field that can be harvested, so and we are synchronizing 10%. magic 10%. Virtual reality farmer says hello. Let's test this sucker out. Unfolded. Man, that thing is big. So, what am I doing wrong? Is this not a direct seeder? Am I wrong about that? Just gonna go a little way down and see what the map looks like. So it says the crop is growing. Canola. It's not fertilizing it. Interesting. Okay, so what we're going to have to do first is cultivate this field first. So well, I guess we won't be doing that much planting on this episode after all, because this field will take a while to cultivate with that tiny little cultivator. We're just going to drop this right here. What is Virtual Reality Farmer doing? There's Farmer Joe selling some canola, I believe, and soybean. There's Virtual Reality Farmer. And that is as many players as we can put on this map right now. Where was I going? Oh, for our cultivator. Cultivator. That's where I'm going. So we do have an issue. If Virtual Reality Farmer is on that field, he has no tipper on that field. So let's go. New GPS, auto width. Bit over. Sure it gets all of it. Yeah, Virtual Reality Farmer, sometimes when you first load into the game, all the maps are really delayed on what harvest level they're at, so you have to give it a few minutes to let the map reset or load properly. Oops, what he should do is head to field
14.
13. Oh, and 14. 13 and 14 are both ready. Bumpy there. A little bumpy. And I guess to make this game, or this map, so that we can have more players, we would need to buy at least one more tractor and a couple more fields so that we can be kept busy a little more. But we'll wing it as we go. There's quite a bit to do right now. Oh, and it's getting cloudy. Cloudy, foggy. It's going to take quite some time to cultivate this field, so it's going to be a cultivating episode instead of a seeding episode like I had hoped it would be. But we have learned something new. That was 34.2 grand, so good money for that soybean. Where is virtual reality? I don't know why I stopped there. I didn't mean to. Virtual reality farm is just driving through the farm, headed down this way. See if we can spot him. Should be in that clump of trees in the center top. There he is. He can cut through this field if he wants to. It'd be a faster way of getting to field 13-14 right now. Let's see if he does that. Oh, he'll have to loop all the way around through the little village. Loop through the village, come back on the other side. A little wider so we have a little more turning radius. At least on this end of the field. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm stumbling over my own words. That is easy for me to do. I am a foreigner after all. Does an excuse not work? So far we're having a good morning here. Farmer Joe says we're all foreigners in a way. At least in North America. Unless you're a Native American, you are a foreigner. Oh, there's Farmer Joe. Not sure if she's got more soybean to sell. So I'll have to change the title of this video after we're done because it's going to be a cultivating video. We'll have to seed another time. The other thing we will do is most likely purchase some new mowing equipment for mowing, because right now we're using one mower and then collecting it. It's just slow and painful for silage. What's that, Farmer Joe? Drop the trailer off at the field. And then I can, if Farmer Joe, you drop the trailer at field 13 or 14, it's kind of at the same entrance. And while I'm cultivating, I'll move it around if we have to. And yeah, just cut through my field or through the Jeep. There's VFR. Is that what he's harvesting? Oh, they're both, okay. He's paralleling me. Did I say VFR? VRF. Virtual reality farmer. Just a little further. Right there is the entrance. Both fields are kind of at the same place. It is a bit of a pain in the butt dealing with that header trailer though. Sometimes it can glitch out that header. I know I want to buy that new lawnmower, but I'm tempted to get another tractor just so that we can have a tractor for the tipper. If I were to get a new tractor, I'm leaning for a tractor we've never purchased before. A Lamborghini Mach VRT, I think it is. 263 horsepower. Has the front end loader attachment on it. Or at least you can add it. It is 211 grand though. Do we do that? On. Oh, it's soybean, so it doesn't make a difference. It'll. It is soybean, so have the straw spray everywhere, and I think I'm gonna have to adjust this cultivator a little bit. It's missing a little teeny bit. We do want the straw. I think it automatically just drops the straw for fertilizer. Yeah, you can just leave it right there, and then didn't even realize you were at the farm here yet. So Farmer Joe's leaving the trailer at the end of the field. Debating this. Do I buy a mower or a mower and a windrower, or do I buy another tractor because of the nuisance of having to cultivate and having to move the tipper? And right now, virtual reality farmer will have to come to the tipper instead of the tipper coming to him. Buying the mower would mean having more money faster. What's your vote, Farmer Joe? Another tractor or a mower? Which one first? Another thing we need is a wheel loader. Or do we just get a wheel loader instead of another tractor, and then you can use the wheel loader at the... We'll still run into the same problem in the future of needing 3 tractors for 3 players. Okay, I believe I've made a decision. We are gonna have to retitle this episode. We need to go into debt. It won't take too long to get out of debt again, but that right there should do the trick. We're now 105 grand in debt. We're gonna go for a tractor I have never purchased. Yes, front end loader attachment, engine, the biggest one for 263 horsepower, wheel setup. Because of front end loader, I think we're going to go with wheel weights. Buy. Yes. And while we're here, I think we may as well get the front end loader for it, which means I have to make more debt. Let's just do that and see if that's enough. It's got to be white because it's on the Lamborghini. Yes, okay. No, the last time you had a white tractor, that was in our single player, and that was a Voltra? Yes, I believe it was a Voltra. There we go. You demand a pink tractor? White and pink tractor. Is pink even an option? Whoa, what's going on here? I'm going to bring this one to Virtual Reality Farmer because this is our lowest horsepower tractor. Fastest way to get to that field is this way, I believe. Yeah, soybeans are a really good price right now, so I am going to bring this tractor over to... Whoa! This thing is very touchy steering. It turns on a dime. Whoa, uh-oh, 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 sorry. Bad driver coming through, bad driver coming through. It is a quiet morning today. There's 5 of you guys watching us, but definitely a quiet morning. But it's kind of nice. It's a nice, calm morning. I haven't even looked what the weather is outside. It's only 2 degrees warm, so Celsius. Alright, Virtual Reality Farmer, you do have a tractor now to move around that tipper. What the heck am I hitting? I didn't think there was anything for me to hit. Alright, so we'll just park this here and I'm going to continue cultivating. and see if we can pay off that loan. Oh, I can pay off one bit of it already. So 110 grand in debt. And after that, we're gonna buy a lawnmower or a cultivator. Well, there's many things that we need to buy. We need to buy now. Hey, TMG. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We'll check out the YouTube message after we're done streaming today. Today after the stream, we intend to go do some geocaching. So, well, fixing some geocaches. If you know what geocaching is, give it a thumbs up. Your thumbs are busy, Farmer Joe? Yeah, with that huge seeder we have now, this cultivator, it's going to take a long time still cultivating the field just to get the fertilizer. So it's almost free fertilizer. We still have to cultivate the straw into the field to get the fertilizer. Yeah. What kind of quad do you have, TMG? You're actually in Summerland. Awesome. From Summerland. We haven't done any quadding for the last year and a half, really, due to me working night shift for 2 years straight. Yay, night shift. I honestly don't mind the job, and I don't mind the shift. It's just we don't mind getting out. Like to get out and have a social life. Well, and my description of social life is not very social. That's right, I was going to narrow this cultivator because it misses just a little bit the GPS. Just here and there. We hope to do some more quadding this summer. After our huge vacation. A month road trip that's going to take a month. A month-long road trip. Every day be driving. And the vacation pretty much or what the vacation is, it's going to be starting from Victoria, BC, on Highway 1, mile marker 0, and literally driving Highway 1 from one coast to the other, to Newfoundland, St. John's, Newfoundland, mile 0 on the Highway 1. Both cities claim to be mile 0. And yeah, because I work night shift, this is why I'm on at 3 a.m. My other streams, so I usually get Tuesday, Wednesday morning are my days off. All the other days after work at about 8:30 in the morning, there'll be a stream, and that map we're doing Colbro Park Farm on that map. So usually we have a stream every day. Days off, it's a 3 a.m. stream, and days that I'm working, it's a 8:30 a.m. stream. And this has been that episode already. Half an hour has gone by very quick. As lots of you guys know, we stream for about an hour. The episodes are only half an hour, so if you guys watch us live, you get double the time with us. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up. We will see you guys tomorrow again. Have a great day.